Hey boys, figured I'd give you all an update. What has Paul been up to? Look at this. We got a 19 tradesman here. This is the truck I'm hanging out with today. Not the 19 I typically roll in, but this is a tradesman. It's a wonderful little work truck. Oh, this thing ain't spring loaded like mine is. I daily drive a limited. This is a tradesman. Awesome truck for what I need it to do. Got seven-way pin, the prep package. I did not order this truck this way. I just picked it up the lot. Sometimes you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. I prefer a BMW setup for this. Gooseneck setup, but this thing has it. I'm not going to yank it out and put a BMW in there. If someone really wanted to, they could. That's all bolted in. It's not welded in. So anyways, as far as this truck goes, bought it for the company. We're going to be rolling on it here shortly. In usual form, I'm putting on the first 1,000 miles. I got back pain, so out of that 1,000 miles, my brother-in-law already did 400 of them because I asked him to. But bottom line is, I like to put 1,000 miles empty on them, get them fresh oil change, and then get them scooting down the road with the trailer behind them. So what all is this truck gonna get? Well, it's not gonna get a BMW hitch, but it's gonna get the ball, the hook, the tank in the back, and side steps, and a little bit of weight reduction in the back, and that should be it. Let me show you around the truck a little bit. Ouch, my back's killing me. We're at 509. That's my area code. That's how many miles we got on this beast. Anyways, a little review. I ain't no salesman to tell you all show you all these buttons and the greatness of them, but little review. How's this compared to 18 as far as convenience goes? It's pretty nice, guys. It's the little things. It is more convenient than an 18, but it's those little things, you know. As far as the door panels, they look all the same. I'm gonna get to the convenience part. So as far as the digital display, it's a little quicker. You go through it a little faster. I mean, you just scroll through the sucker. You know, left, right, and then you got down. You got all that shebang. Since new, this thing's gotten... Really? You're not gonna show me the gas mileage? Well, you suck. I wonder if I turn on the ignition. Start the darn thing. It's thinking long. Oh, 16.6. That's the gas mileage this thing's been getting. Can you guys even see? Yeah, you guys can see the screen. 16.6 since then. So anyways, guys, just little things like that. So the menu's a little bit, it's generally the same info, but it's just formatted a little different, so I like it. So plus on that. Got your little holder here because you're getting one of these. You do not get remote start. You don't get keyless entry, but you do get keyless start. So I guess that's why they have the little holder here. Sucks my limited doesn't have it, but you get what you get. Throw a fit. Mine has, you know, a little bit more room here in the middle. But down here you got change holders, which I don't think is all that convenient. I'd probably throw this out if I would be driving and put it aside somewhere and just use all the space, you know, free up the space a little bit. USB world, you got that covered. A little bit of pen holding here and a pen holding there. So what does it leave you with here? You just got a USB charger in here, nothing more. I mean, they want you to collect them dimes, boys. You got the same, more or less the same armrest of an 18, minus the auxiliary in there and USBs. Audio USB. You just get charging USB, I believe. But as far as this, they integrated this from an 18, I believe. I feel like it. That's new. Just a little bit better, convenient / quick setup. Nothing fancy, nothing new. As always, just keeping y'all boys updated, showing you what I'm up to. You know, just for those curious people, let me show you what's going down under the hood there. As always, I got the aisin. I only believe in aisins. Well, ouch, my back. Dang it. It's not that I'm... Yeah, I believe in aisins, but I don't buy Chryslers because Chrysler themselves don't believe in them. And here's the fact. They don't put their Chryslers in their working trucks. Like the cabin chassis. That should speak volumes for itself. Good old quiet running diesel. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Just a good old working truck. I don't find it weird, guys. Back to the interior. I find it very weird that these fellas gypped us out. Cheaped us out of the little container down here. You don't get a container. You get a sliding window that I care less for these working trucks to have. That container is nice, you know, optimizing the space and everything. That's what you get under here. Pretty basic. This is a little neat for the 19s for all you boys, you know. A little holder there, little vents. Same old door panels, just a little color handle. I don't know, guys. I'm really happy. One thing I do need to underline, I like this fabric more than the 18s had to offer. This fabric is much nicer. It feels more sturdy, durable. I can't even pronounce that. It's more durable, but it's not as rough. You know, my wife, when we would go out and put the miles on these trucks, you know, we'd go cruising, and she'd really be bothered by the fabric. So a lot of times she would just throw a shirt or sweatshirt over it, you know, cover up the seat and then sit on that. This portion of it would bother the back of her arm. Anyways, guys, that's about it. That's all I got to share. We got another 500 more miles to go. Gonna give her some fresh oil and send her on down her way. All right, boys. As always, may the Lord bless you. May y'all have a mighty fine day, and let me know. I'll do my best in the comment section, the best I can, to answer what are you guys curious about this truck. As far as my 19 and why I'm not driving it, it's getting some goodies installed on it, so I'll keep you all updated on that as well. All right, God bless you. Have a mighty fine day. Ciao, bye.